So let's take some time through here. Roll them the other way whenever you're ready. Loosen that off. Notice how that feels. Good. Take the right arm up and then take the right arm back. Left arm moves. Lift and then open back. So to start with, as you turn, you might want to kind of reduce the range of movement. You might not want to go back so far, and that's totally cool. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to do 2 more. Lift. And 1 more time. Up. Good work. Let's take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. And lift up. Do that again. Let it go. And lift. 2 more. And 1 more time. Perfect. Release. Bring the arms forward. Bow and arrow on the right and bow and arrow on the left. So a little squeeze back. Be aware of how that feels. Pull through the shoulder. Last 2 and last 1. Well done. From here, pedal through your feet. Loosen them off. Bring your right leg forward and I want you to point and flex your foot. Do that a couple of times and then rotate the ankle whenever you're ready. You're going around in both directions. Change the feet over. So tomorrow morning I'm going to do a class called Progressive Fitness Pilates. This is where I'm going to take all of our moves that we know and love and we're going to do them at a harder level. So it's going to be a good one. Definitely one to repeat if you're working tomorrow. Release from here. Take the right knee up and out. Lift and open. So I want you to be able to feel the hips start to release. Take your time as you do that. Let's do 1 more. Good work. Squat down. Lift high into balance. And if you missed it this morning, I did a bar-inspired fitness Pilates. Press through. Let's do 1 more. And then take your left knee up and out. So if you like the kind of ballet style, and we've used kind of our feet positions throughout our exercise, so it's a nice strong workout. Good work. 1 more. Legs wide, lunge. So let's take some time here. Open out the inner thigh. Open out the hip. That's it. Head stays up. Well done. Okay, come to the back of your mat. Take a breath. I want you to exhale, roll. Come down to the floor. Walk out to a high plank position. Draw your abdominals in. Now, lower your body down. Lift up to the level of cobra that's good for you. Squeeze the bottom. If it feels good for you to open out in full cobra, you absolutely do it. Turn your toes under, push back into a calf stretch, and then walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale here, exhale, rise. We're going to lift up, inhale, exhale and roll. Drop the chin down on the chest, come through, walk forward. High plank position, lower down. Lift up into that cobra position. Remember, you don't have to come all the way up. Inhale here, exhale, back into calf stretch, lengthen out the back of the legs, and then bring the hands back to the feet. Inhale here, exhale, rise. We're going to do this twice more. If you want to stay in each position a little bit longer, please feel free. You might want to stay in calf stretch a little bit longer than I am. That's totally fine. This is our last one. Inhale, exhale, come through, lower down, lift up when you're ready, calf stretch. Here if you want to, pedal through the feet and just loosen off the back of the legs. And then whenever you're ready, drop down the knees, take a couple of cat stretches. Take some time to release through the back. Good work. Whenever you're ready, sink back, walk the fingers away, lengthen out here. Hands go over to the right hand side, left hand on top, head comes down low. Change over whenever you're ready. Over we go. Bring it back to centre. Hold here. Well done. So from here, I'm just going to bring you all the way round into a seated position straight away. Bring the feet together and open the knees out. And I want you to know, gang, that anytime you need to take a bit of a stretch, you need to take a bit of a release, come here. If this is good for you, you absolutely can. Otherwise, I am going to bring that ball into play. If you haven't got the ball, use the rolled up towel. Place it back behind you. And have your legs either bent or straight. You might want to keep the soles of the feet together, that's totally fine. We're going to push back onto the ball. Take a couple of deep breaths, and every time you exhale, engage the abdominals nice and strong. Arms come away from you, and you're going to take your right arm, lift up. Now remember this from the warm-up. Let's go again. So we lift and open out. Well done. Up and open out. Now the choice is yours. You can hit the body forward when you turn, like that, or if you wish, you can turn and work more into the sides of the waist. Again, the choice is yours. If you stay with your body forward, you're going to be working more down the centre of the abdominals, kind of across from hip to hip. But if you turn your body, you're going to be working more into your obliques, which are the side of the waist. So I'm going to let you decide. Maybe you want to do a combination. Couple in each position. I'm going to do one more time on the right, one more time on the left. Press. That's it. Abdominals stay strong. In. Press. Good work. Take the right arm and right leg. Now the left arm and left leg. Good work. So my feet come flat on the floor and I'm going to bend my knees and I'm going to push away here. Channeling down one side of the body. Right, now instead of just doing singles, do a double. So we go out, come back, go again, change sides. There. So I'm doing 2 on each side. 2 on the right, I don't put the foot down, and then 2 on the left. That's it, starting to overload. Let's make that 2, 4. So we go 4, bring it in, 3, go 2, go 1, do this again, other side, 4, keep squeezing, holding in, hip to hip, really nice and strong. You're doing fantastic. Let's keep this going. 4, in, 3, push it away. You don't have to go very fast. That's it, holding in strong here. Breathe. Fantastic work. Okay, we're going to do 8. And that's as high as we're going to go, I promise. 8. Here's 7. This is 6. Holding strong. 5. You're doing really well. Give me 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Change sides. Ready? Go. 8. I'm really hoping you're feeling it. 7. Breathe away. Breathe out and breathe in. That's it. You're holding strong. You got this. Take a rest if you need it. I'm opening out and in. Now, a little push back on the ball. I want you to hold in from hip to hip. So these are moves that you know really well. But the fact that I'm just overloading them a little bit more. Yeah? So from here, let's open out and tap. And in. Go out, tap. And in. Breathe it away. One more like that. So instead of just doing 2 taps, we're going to do 4. Let's bring it in. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Go again. Come back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. Now 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Well done. Push back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to 8. Let's do this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold strong. You've got to hold those abs in, yeah? You got that? Holding in. Don't let the tummy go. Good work. Now rest. Well done. Stretch it out. Fantastic. Push it away. Let that relax and release. Head releases as well here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm taking the ball out of the way and I'm going to bring you back round. Now your abs are really nice and warm. Okay, so I'm going to bring you down into a plank position. Elbows under shoulders, and let's draw the waist away from the floor. We can stay at 3/4 if that's good for you. Otherwise, you're going to lift the knees off the floor and push the weight back. Hold strong. Now, if you're in a full plank, we're going to take a little knee kiss down. Right knee, left knee. Right knee and left knee. Little knee kiss. Down, down and down. Go again. Go 4. Go 3. Go 2. Go 1. Hold strong. 8 seconds. 7, 6. Pull in strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back. Release. Good work. Walk those fingertips away. Head comes down and let's release through the shoulders. Take your right arm, lace it through your left and drop down low. Told you it was deep core, didn't I? Change over. Apologies for anyone who wanted to just lay down and chill. Release. Come forward again to Cobra. The class I taught this morning, the meditation and relaxation, that would be your one. You want to repeat that one if you want a chill time. Good work. Okay, come up here. Let's take our hip flexor release. I want you to tuck that pelvis forward and backwards and then hold forward. Nice and strong here. Lift the arm if you want, lean back. I want you to lean over. Feel that nice deep stretch going down the front of your thigh. Open that side up. Couple of deep breaths here. Well done. Release and change sides. So we're coming over and we're going to rock that pelvis forward and back. Hold forward, lift, come over. Well done. Release from here. I'm bringing you down into the floor. So this is where, again, if you want to use your ball or you want to use your rolled up towel, you can, or you can just bring your back into neutral spine. So as you lay here, rock the pelvis forward and back. Think about how that feels. All the way forward, point A, all the way back, point C. Let's find our point B, somewhere in between. We're going to hold really nice and strong. And then bring the legs up to tabletop position, holding here. Or use the ball or the towel underneath your bottom. We're going to brace the belly, relax the arms, and the legs come up again. Strong position. I'm taking my right leg here. Open, back, and down. Change sides. So we're going to push, open, back and down. Now check the other knee. We don't want to let that knee track out. We want to stay really strong here. So one leg is moving, one knee stays over the hip bone, and you do that and create that strength through the abdominals each time. Push, press, back, in, and again, push, press. I'm flexing my foot so my toes go up to the ceiling, and I'm not turning that foot out. They stay up, so the toes aren't going to shine out to the side of the room. It's just a little opener up through the thigh. I'm going to do one more on each side. If you need to rest, you rest any time you want to. Otherwise, I'm adding in. Push, press, take a curtsy tap down. We're here, and change. Side of the foot taps down to the floor. I want you to open up through the thigh. Pelvic feels under a little bit more strain as you take that curtsy tap. So I'm going to add in, I'm going to curtsy, come up and then tap forward with the same leg. So I curtsy on the left and tap forward on the left. Let's go again. So curtsy on the right and then tap forward. Let's do it again. Curtsy, and tap forward. Curtsy and tap. Curtsy and tap. Again, I'm adding in. So I'm going to go curtsy, tap forward. Same leg, single leg stretch, and knee drop to the side. Let's go with the other side. So I'm going to curtsy, I take a tap down, I stretch the leg away, and then I open that knee out to the side. So all with the same leg. You've got 4 moves. There's move 1, there's move 2, there's move 3, and there's move 4. Then you change legs, yeah? So you've got 4 moves all on one side. Stretch it away, the other knee doesn't move. It's all about that kind of overload working here. Tap, stretch away, take it open, breathe. One more time, let's go. So we curtsy, tap down, stretch away, and then out. Good work. Now from here, take a single leg stretch. Remember, you can rest anytime you want to. Take a breather, join in again whenever that feels good for you. I'm taking that single leg stretch. Push and in. Good work. Now from here, if you wish, double leg, but go a lot slower. So you're going to breathe it away. If that's too much, you stay with the single leg that we've just been doing. Push. I want to feel that work coming through those abdominals as you pull here. Holding in from hip to hip, all the way across. We're not going to let that go. Breathe out. Breathe in. You're doing superb. Hold strong. Press. I'm going to do one more push. My legs come up to the ceiling. Take a breather if you need to. Otherwise, scissors here. I'm going to scissor action the legs. One leg up, one leg down. And let's switch here. You're holding in from hip to hip, all the way across. I want you to be able to feel that work. Feel free to flex the feet. And then if you want to work harder, we move a little quicker, but we don't come up so high. So I'm staying more on the 45-degree angle, pushing away. Press, 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 press. Push, 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 push. And again, we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good work. Take that breather. I want you to pull those knees in, open out through your back. Feel that stretch. Good work. Fantastic. Place the soles of the feet together, open the knees out wide. Feel that release in the hips, let the body relax. Hard work tonight, gang. Well done. Strong through the abdominals. Remove the ball or the towel, whatever you've got, and I want you to roll your knees from right to left. Take a moment just to allow the back to release. Your shoulders are going to stay down, connected into the ground as you're rolling through. Well done. Whenever it feels right for you, bring your feet to centre. We're going to take a little bit of a release in our back. I want you to rock through. Either stay in this pelvic tilt if that feels good for you. So if your lower back feels really quite sticky tonight, if it feels quite tight, maybe stay with that pelvic tilt forward and backwards. Otherwise you can come forward and roll all the way up into your shoulder bridge. Now open out through the front of the body. Let the arms relax and then roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Allow your spine just to melt into the floor. Inhale, exhale and roll up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming up nice and strong. And then roll down. Vertebrae by vertebrae here. Back melts into the ground. We're going to tuck forward and through, lift up when that feels good for you. Open out through the front body, and then roll down. If you want to, by all means, add your arms above your head, lift up, and then roll that back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Really letting the spine release. As the coccyx hits the floor, we bring our arms down by each side. Feel free to take as many shoulder bridges as you want to. Otherwise, if your hips and your glutes feel really tight, then feel free to bring one foot, cross it over, and then lift vertebrae by vertebrae. Pelvis stays level, push the knee away. Hold here. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, roll down. Coccyx hits the floor, you change your legs over. So we're going to come over on the other side. Push up. So when you come up, be careful you're not twisting your pelvis. You might feel that one side feels tighter than the other. Maybe stay on that tighter side a little bit longer if you need to. So feel nice and strong here, but also you're allowing that hip to open. Good work. As you come down this time, let's take a full body release. The arms go above the head, the feet go straight down, you stretch out through the whole body. Take a breath. Whenever you're ready, take your hands behind your head. We're going to take a stretch through the neck. Look to the feet. Lower down. This time as you come up, look under one arm, turn the head. Lower down, change over when you're ready. And then bring that through to centre. Let's hug the knees into the chest and take a release in that back. So feel free to hug the knees in and away. I want to feel the stretch coming through the back. Maybe add a little rotation round on your lower back. And then whenever you're ready, grab your band. We're going to take that band around our right foot. And we start with a bend and a straighten. Now, if you need to place a towel or a cushion behind your head, you can, just to give you that little bit of support through your neck. I want you to be able to feel that stretch happening in the back of the legs. Allow that to release. And then whenever you're ready, hold that leg straight. You're going to pull that to you. Take a moment here to allow the back of the leg just to release. Now, if that feels particularly tight tonight, stay with your bend and your straighten. Otherwise, anytime you're ready, flex your foot and point your toes. Work through the back of the calf into the Achilles tendon, maybe into the back of the knee there a little bit. I want you to loosen off here. When that feels good for you, you're going to hold the foot flex, toes down to you, heel up. Option 1, stay there, just stay in the stretch. Option 2, head up, chin on the chest, floss out through the sciatic nerve. Come up to the point of tension or tightness, and then lower down. You're going to lift that up again when that feels good for you, and then you'll lower down. Do it about 5 or 6 times to really get that to release. Inhale, exhale. Well done. When you've done your 5 or 6, stay down, pull the toes to you. Now turn the foot at the angle. So the toes point towards our opposite shoulder and let the heel flare out to the corner of the room. I want you to pull on your band or whatever it is that you're using. Pull it towards that opposite shoulder. Turn the foot the other way. So your heel is in and your toes are going to go out wide. And I want you to be able to feel that stretch as well there. We hold on with our right hand only. We're going to open that leg wide to the side. Pelvis stays level. Maybe you want to extend your left leg to the floor here. You could take that left arm up above the head to the floor behind you. Feel that opening, that stretch as you do it. Using your breath. And then slowly bring it back, come through. I want you to pull the leg across the body. The arm goes out shoulder high. Drop the shoulder down into the floor on that right side. And remember, you can bend your knee here as it goes over. So if you feel the stretch better with a bent knee, do it. Otherwise, if you feel the stretch better with a straight leg and a flexed foot, then please do. I want you to open up through that side. We take our breath, inhale, exhale, lift the leg back up, pull that towards you. Release and change sides. Coming over on the other side. Just take a moment to bend and straighten. Let the back of the leg release here. Think about how that feels on this side. Definitely for me, this side isn't anywhere near as tight. So whenever you're ready, hold the legs straight. We're going to flex the foot. We're going to point the toes. Let the ankle and the calf release. Back of the knee. Whenever you're ready, hold the foot flex. Remember, your option is just to stay there with your head down. Otherwise, you can lift the head up, chin comes onto the chest, come up to that point of tension, and then lower down. And remember, you're doing that about 5 or 6 times. Same as you did on the other side. I want you to be aware of how that feels for you. Keep breathing nice and natural. And then hold that down. Turn the foot in, heel goes out, let's pull on the band. Put it towards that opposite shoulder, get that stretch, that opening down the outside of the leg. Hold there for as long as you need to. Then you'll turn the foot the other way, so the heel is in and the toes go out wide. And again, we're really feeling that stretch here, opening up there. I'm going to hold on with my left hand only. Let's open the leg wide to the side. Pelvis stays level. By all means, extend the other leg down to the floor and take that arm overhead. I want you to feel the stretch coming through the inner thigh. Let's use the breath just to take us a little bit further here. Whenever you're ready, you're going to bring that leg back through. Hold on with the other hand. Let your left arm come out shoulder height and let that shoulder drop to the floor. Remember, as the leg goes over, we can bend the knee, we can straighten the leg and flex the foot if that feels good for us. Let your back release, let that hip open and stretch out the outer thigh. Bring the leg back, come up, again stretch here. We release, take a full body stretch, lengthen away. Very gently, in your own time, bring your knees to your chest. Take a release. Now feel free to place the feet on the floor. And I just want you to relax down into the floor. Maybe you want to have your legs long. Maybe you want to keep your knees bent, or even place the soles of the feet together with the knees open. But I want you to take a moment there just to relax and allow the body to accept the work that we've just done. Take your focus to your breath. Take a moment here to really allow the body to accept the work that we've just done. Let each muscle feel stronger and firmer. Let the body feel longer. As you lay here, we take a moment just to listen to tonight's mantra. If it feels good, place one hand to the heart. Otherwise, as always, just let these words sink into your soul. Choose happiness. Choose the kind of love that feels right. The kind of love that makes you understand why it didn't work out with anyone else. Choose the kind of life that makes you so damn happy you keep fighting for the things you wanted, for the way in which your heart asked you to believe in more. Choose yourself, unapologetically and without guilt. The way that you choose others. Show up for yourself. Give yourself permission to hope, to care, to trust in the things that you deeply crave from life. Choose letting go. Choose forgiveness. Choose to turn your losses into lessons. Choose to move forward into the kind of story that fulfills you, the kind of person that holds your heart just as carefully as you hold theirs, into the kind of happiness that exists because you can choose to fight for it and never stop fighting for it. Very slowly, take a full body stretch and allow your whole body just to wake up. Feel the energy flow back, coming into the body. Let it fill every cell, your hands and your feet, your fingers and your toes. Very slowly, in your own time, bring yourself back to sitting. When we get here, you might want to place your hands in prayer pose, or maybe again, place the hand to the heart. But have a moment of gratitude. Be thankful that you were able to come to practice today, and that you did this for you. As always, we understand the importance of that, of putting yourself first. Doing something for your body, which is vital, and doing something for your mind and your soul, which is just as important. You take a breath, inhale, and as you exhale, forward fold. Very slowly, bring yourself around. Walk the fingertips along the floor, stretch out through the hips. Turning your toes under, pushing your hip bones up into your calf stretch again. Lengthen out the back of the legs. We take a breath, and as we exhale, we walk our hands back to our feet. Recorrect our feet under our pelvic bones, and then gently rise vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing the neck and the head up last. Coming tall, I want you to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll down. Drop the chin down on the chest. And as you're rolling forward, allow any last little bit of tension from the body to fall out of the crown of your head. Let it go. Feel free to shake out the arms, shake out the shoulders. Let that release. Take a breath, inhale, and as you exhale, roll up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing the neck and the head up last, and rolling the shoulders back and release. We inhale, rise. As we exhale, we bring ourselves back into our perfect Pilates posture. Everything comes back into alignment for you now. Take another breath. As you exhale, bring the abdominals back into that engaged position, the pelvis back into neutral spine, and squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Feel really strong in your centre. And one more time, inhale. And as you exhale now, grow taller within your own self. Let your spine lengthen, your head's further away from your feet. Take your right arm up and your left, your right hand forward and your left, your right palm in and your left. And give yourselves and each other a superb round of applause. Well